So welcome. Happy almost New Year, but let's see. Do we have anyone cuz I thought Beatrice was maybe going to come on cuz they're celebrating now cuz I it's probably after midnight there now. Yeah, cuz they're like what 5 6 hours difference. So, yeah. So we'll see if anybody over there stayed up and comes and joins us. And if you have, just let us know. But I think everyone on here, we might be the first on the east side of the United States to hit midnight. So, we're all just waiting with anticipation, and tangling will calm us. Yes, or something. All right. So, let's see. So, what do you need? That was asked a couple times. So, whatever you want to tangle on. The inspiration. So I remember talking. Listen, I was trying to I was debating on what to do, and Mom said, "Oh well, we could do the year, just the year, and do the embedded letters." Or you had mentioned, Mom, the tangled letters. The way I do tangled letters, and I tried to do that, as you can see on mine. It's okay. I am I am gonna go back and like you um, recommended, and I was thinking and doing a little bit heavier color, because I decided to do Roman numerals and be, really geeky. And Sharon from St. Croix, 1 hour ahead of us. Okay, there we go. And yes, yeah, feel free to start drinking the champagne now. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You don't want to be asleep by, you know, midnight your time. Yeah, it's good. So, um, and then I thought later, it's like, oh well, we could do that. And the tangle that I did for today's daily tangle made me think about the ball drop because it looked kind of crystally. And so then I thought, oh well, why don't we could do our own version of the crystal ball that drops, or whatever else that you want to do. Because like this morning, we you do what you want to do. It's fine. Some just decorated a card, some, it wasn't a ball, some it was, it's like I said, have
Some
fun
just
with
did
your.
the ear in a panel.
Yeah, yeah. You can just have fun with where your imagination will take you. All right, so and then two, well, let's see, I should appropriately, which I missed this morning. Here we go. Because we are launching also a tangle, and I did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh darn. Okay, well I'll have to add it out. Oh, this will be a draft anyway. Gosh darn it. Wait, let me just see if
Second
I have
draft.
room. Think about what you want to do, and let me see if I can fit this in here. Um, oh, you know what? I can, because I can take out the thing that I added because I was thinking, oh, what else can we do? Oh no, let me take out that one. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna start ending up having a Debbie Monero page. um, let me add that really quick, because Debbie created this really beautiful tangle called um was Moonlight Bell, and I'm like, oh, how perfect. And then if I do this for what is technically tomorrow's daily tangle, it'll be a great way to start off the year with one of Deb's tangles. So we shall do that. 1 second to read down. And I thought it was, neat too, because like on Deb's, oh, well, and Jen, it might be the California inspiration. Things are more flowery. We're here, we're in the not quite the depths of winter despair, but it was snowing a little bit earlier, and it was just like, okay, well, here it comes again. And so everything is just a little bit more icy themed, and we can just do whatever we want. If you're already tired of the cold weather, then make flowers on yours. It'll be lovely. While you're thinking of that, all right, we are almost ready. Da dee da. That's what I should be singing. And I am guessing. Well, let's see. And I'm seeing some other new names. So if, like I mentioned, if you are new to us, so if you joined in from, say, Facebook, um, just let us know in the chat, because I would love to know. normally on Tuesday, except for the third Tuesday, which I'm trying to do the wrong version here. Which is Tough Tangle Tuesday. Normally Tuesdays are reserved for the club, or they're a paid class. But I wanted to open this up because I appreciate everybody, and whether it's just that you're on the Facebook group and you're being part of the fam that way, or and we have a number that are on YouTube also, and oh, by the way, celebrating 6,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which just floors me. I did a little, I think, yeah, I did. I started a post. I don't remember if I shared it onto the club page, but uh, yeah, just remarkable. So you get that.
She didn't know she could have 6,000 friends.
No, well, and especially when I don't pay for anything, so I don't like boost posts on anything. I don't like on YouTube. There's probably ways to advertise, and I just don't do that. So it's completely organic, which to me is just it's it's thrilling. It's interesting. It's thrilling. It's just all right, place. All right, we are set now. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, it's just fascinating. So anyway, so thank you all. Oh, okay, Lynn. Well, here, let me put in the chat. Here is the link to the new and well improved booklet. And let me share my screen, and we'll just talk through some ideas, and I'll show, because I know some that are on the smaller, if you're on a tablet or something, it's difficult to see. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, nice if I can make that full screen, but I'm not sure how. All right, so here is the new book, new edition from this morning. And so Michelle had sent me a message showing this year's Times Square ball that will drop, and she's like, "It's very tangly," and I'm like, "Well, yes, it is." And so you have all these triangles, and then triangles within the triangles, and there's a tangle called triangles that looks similar. So I put that in here. So this is well, I don't want to blow the surprise, but she was thinking, oh, that could be a nice string. Yes, it could, especially if you can get it so the dimension looks like that, so it looks rounded. So that's neat. But just for inspiration, if you want to do that. And oh, I didn't. Okay, this I still have to finish it. Apparently, I started a sentence and then didn't finish it. Not unlike me normally. All right, so if you want to do the ball, or just add in crystally type tangles, that I have them all located right here. And here's the one that's called triangle. That's similar. That made me think of what on the ball there. Then if you want to make your letters so that they can be filled in, whether it's using, if you've done the Tangled letters class, which is basically just writing the letter, or this case would be the number, and then just writing it like 2 or 3 times, or even 4 depending on how big, and making sections by crisscrossing, and you can kind of see how I did that in mine. And then you can fill it in with this, or use this for borders, or whatever you want. And then I have some streamer tangles, which self-explanatory. If you need to have, I think that, Mom, that's what you said you were going to add on yours today, was
Yeah,
some
I'm
background stuff.
gonna try.
And then I just had some extra celebration type tangles that just seemed to fit the bill. I added cider to this morning. This is the one I mentioned. You could do this with curved lines, and it'll look more like fireworks. Or this one called puff, or any of those would work. And then just some extra fun in here. This is why we have the red carpet out, for Moonlight Bell by Debbie Monero. I'll put the separate link to hers in there. And I also added this Elmu star, which is kind of neat. So you don't have to do a ball. You could do, whatever you want. If something just struck you as, oh, that's neat, I think I'll do that, then do that. All right. And then thank you. Happy New Year. That's what I was adding at the end. I shouldn't have been wasting my time with that and finishing whatever sentence that I started. But there we go. When I send out information here, let's see, let me find, okay, here's Deb's. All right, that way you have Debbie, so you can see it, because I think I thought it was really cute. And Why not add it? So there. Okay. And now we shall go. And now we shall get started. Finally. Well, actually, we're not too bad. 13 minutes in. Usually we're just yapping up until then. All right. So the question is, oh, maybe I shall work on a black Zendala. And well, and Lynn, Happy New Year, by the way. I know you say you cannot stay tonight, but Happy New Year to you too. And who there was? I know we had some others that back through the chat. Okay. All right. Good deal. So, all of my pens that work good on the dark stuff. And I don't know. I guess maybe I'm feeling extra nerdy again, and maybe I'll still have the Roman numerals just because I think it's funny. Ooh, maybe some neon colors. All right, this is dangerous. I'm just pulling them all out. I shouldn't do this. Well, as long as I put away my toys at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know what? There is not, Lucy. But here, let me show really quick. Well, now that you can see up closer, you know, so basically, so like here you can see, yeah, there you can sort of see. Let me hold it up closer. You know, I did an M because I was doing Roman numerals, and then I came back and I just did like a squiggly line. That seemed to work better. I should have done that for all of them. Let me try it with numbers just on this. Now what I generally do is I just do it. I just go straight to the ink. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the numbers. And let's see. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna have to have a 2 and a 5 here. So let's nervous. That way I can start from the middle out. Oh, I made my O kind of big. And then what I would do is, well, you know, you could do this and you could block. So you could like come down. So like if I did like here, you know, come down and make little boxes and make sections out of it. But let's, oh, the O would be perfect. So then I'm going to do another O. Sort of. Well, it doesn't matter if I have that little tag in the end. And let's see, and if I did it a third time, maybe like that. It's just nice because it doesn't have to be anywhere near perfect at all. Now, let's see, I might just stick with 2 just because of the size of what I have here. But it's kind of like exaggerating, going, you know, a little off.
Cross your eyes and do it again.
Like that. And then, you know, it would just be, we would do things like finding ways to well, with the letters it was different depending on what your letter was. Like this, what I would probably end up doing is putting some Acme holes in like this. But you could just, you know, put a little box there, a little shape there, or just a line, however you'd want to end it off, or not at all, because that can work. Apparently I'm changing my mind on what I'm doing.
Oh, that would be cute, Heather, though, having each one. Well, you can't. The O you can't yet. I mean now, but
True.
the top of the five you can,
Yeah, here.
and the two you can. The other two. That's really cute.
Yeah,
I would
okay,
have
I think
thought
I'm
of it.
gonna continue with this thought.
No, I can't turn it right side up for you because then it's upside down for me.
She'll have all her streamers going up the right way.
Well, maybe I can because I'm just going to add.
Oh, yeah. You know what we should do? Well, I don't know if we should try your camera sometime and see. So like I have mine is I have it turned so that way it is, so I
Yeah,
can see it.
no,
Yeah.
this
I
one
don't know
it
if
will
we
not work for that.
okay. I can't remember if we had tried
Trust
that
me.
or not.
No, it won't.
Okay. We have to work on mom's setup. Well, oh yeah, because especially yeah, when you have a what do you call it? When it's on a tripod. What
Yeah, mine's on a tripod. I do have. No, that was something else.
no, but there might be a way to put the camera on upside down. I don't know. But then if you go, yeah, then when you have it looking at you, I should just bring over an extra camera. That does look cute.
Oh,
Thinking, what could I do for that? Oh,
you know what you
look
could do? Is
at
right at the top, right up there at the top, where the
where I have
have
these little
both of them
lines.
go through a hole.
These
Maybe.
ones.
Yeah. Could you?
Yeah, because that way I can do something with these two lines that I put. No, there's no mistake. So you just have to find some way to do something with the things that didn't shouldn't
Yeah,
be there.
that works. Because then when you color in and stuff, you fix that.
Yeah, yeah. And did that help, Lucy? Mm. And then you have all of these sections that you can uh fill in with different like I my formula was to um kind of alternate so something that a setting and then or excuse me a tangle and then fill it in, especially if I have like here where I have things that are next to each other, so I'd have a tangle and then this would be filled in solid and then try to find ways to okay, good, thank you, Lucy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
had seen
right. Allie reminded everybody it is
oh,
2025. 2025.
yes,
2025. Everybody
five
remember that.
five if we get it down tonight, then tomorrow when you have to do it, everybody should be good. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this, and I'll reserve the black one for. Michelle's not even bothering with numbers this time. Oh well, see that takes care of it. Mm. Oh, I could do the same on here. Although, Oh, and no, I'll wait. Ah, and it says, "Thank goodness, Allie. I had 2005." Yeah. Oh, there we go. Or just put 25. There you that works, Antonia. Yeah. A little apostrophe in front, maybe. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, now that I've got all my glowy pens out, but I can still use them. Ah, I can. See, and then I have to go through. Okay, now I must think about. Let's see. And did you show us? I'm gonna go back and look. You were on there, right? And you showed us? Why is that thing? That's why. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Inez, or wait, let's see. No, we didn't see yours. So you'll have to share our your this morning one, either tonight or let me know, and I'll we'll take a picture of it. Okay. Ooh, maybe on the other one. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, all the thoughts that just start running through your head. Let's see. Oh, hers was a masterpiece. And it's one of those where, if we didn't know, you wouldn't know. And that's, the neat thing about all of this is that, from everybody else's eyes, it's like, oh my gosh. But that's the trick, because in our eyes, in our brain, we're like, oh, because we know. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Um, when you're too close to it. All right, let's see. So I think I'm gonna leave my other colors for coloring in. All right, so let's see. Do I want some? Oh, I have a different idea. Okay, wait. Sometimes they just start coming in little droves, little drips. Um, Thank you, Allie. Another reminder, little public service announcement. Test your pen's waterproof ability before spraying your tile. So if you've decided to use, what were you using, Michelle? Like watercolor pencils, or something that you would use water on to make the color cooler. Yeah, that's a good idea. Always a good idea. All right, solid coming in. Okay, sure. Coming in and going out. Okay, we'll see how well that works. Have to have a place to start. Oh, well, we'll see how it pans out as I go. Okay. And so small. Yeah, we'll start with some easy orbs. I have to remember to add, I don't use the Tangle says a lot, but sometimes it's if you're not wanting to do orbs all the time and not wanting to do print time, it's a nice addition. But I never think about it. I'm thinking about it now, but. As I'm telling myself, well, I do have my own formula for this, and I'm trying to talk myself into breaking my own formula in my head. You know what? Oh, Leisha, it's on it's in the booklet on. If you have, do you want me to put the link in there for that again? Because it's on page 8. Yeah, it's on page 8. Let's see. Rules were made to be broken. Well, that's true. That's true. Wait a minute. I have to go back and see what did Allie say that. And Michelle says, "Allie, but wild hearts can't be broken." And it's like, all right, wait, what did I miss a backstory? Oh, okay, it's a reference. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, let's see. I've got tininess going on here. Let's just put a bunch of orbs in like that. I realize that part of my issue is I have these little games that I play in my head. And and then making, seeing, oh, how can I fit into these rules that I have made for myself? Hmm. What if I do that pink? Then that has to be nope. I could continue. Well, don't doesn't matter. But wait, this pink, that okay, and then that's pink. All right. Even though this is going underneath, it'll be fine. She tells herself. Because it really doesn't matter. Oh, that's looking neat, Mom.
It's looking done to me.
What? Well, then you got to start a new one. Yeah. We get that sort of in the middle, and there is my two. Yeah, that's a little heavy on the color part, but that's all right. Ooh, ooh. Although, how does this get out? Well, it's just a secret how that one gets all the way up there. Though I could probably drag out a couple lines. Hmm. Hmm. Now I have too many pens on my table. Let's just see. Well, that could work. I'm gonna make it work. Oops. Yeah. Then I can continue that. Well, this is true. You can never have too many pens.
Heather will attest to that, for
That's
sure.
what's on the table. Yeah, that's our motto, and we're sticking to it, right? We must have options. How we roll. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, no, that's right. I can still change colors. Me and my rules. I'm so silly. Although, you know what? I'm not gonna. Because it will be. Oh, okay. Yes. Simpler is better. Okay, this looks like it goes up. Hmm. This, I can go right around that line and combine those two sections because I want to. When we do the uh show and awe later, um I will share Rosemary's. Let me make sure I have it. Oh, I do. Because Rosemary said so their power is out. They have a blackout, I think she said. So they won't have power for I think she said 24 to 48 hours or something like that.
Wow.
And so she did this one by candlelight or excuse me, by flashlight. That's even better. And let's see. Oh yeah, it was too yeah, it was yeah, too dark already, she said. Um, why does that time seem weird? Right. Oh, I see. Oh, all right, because Facebook is just dumb, and their messenger thing, they're want to encrypt things, whatever. It's like, well, I did all the stuff that you asked, and so why is not my all my entire texts are not on this in the same place as it seems like it should be. Oh yeah, she said blackout on the island will take 24 to 48 hours to restore everything. So, refrigerator and that kind of stuff comes first. So, and yes, Lisa, yeah, we were doing this one for 2 hours because, you know,
We can.
we can, and we I think we found most of us needed it. It's hard when it's kind of free for all with minor suggestions and things. It always takes longer. And hi, Wendy, and you are welcome. I will put in the link that yeah, it will still need to be. I'll have one final update to this. Oh, yeah, and as I was doing things, or I was looking at things, I'm like, oh, yeah, because Bob, you're doing the one called cider, and I was like, oh, well, we must have that one because it looks like a wine glass. What we could call it.
I'm thinking of it as a horn blowing,
Ooh,
but I forgot to put that little
yeah.
round orb. But I can
Well, good
still
thing
do
it can
that.
go over. Yeah, good thing it can go over everything. All right. Yeah, I have all these pens out, and then I decided I'm using only two colors. Sometimes you have to pull it all out to rein it back in, or something like that. That's my excuse. That's my philosophical moment for today. That's it. But yeah, they do look like horns or yeah noisemakers or something. That very cool. Here, this in. Should use another pink. I have a thicker pink, but that's okay. And then I'll have to remember to change my Facebook profile picture. I had this really cute Christmassy one that oh no, it was the one I think I did it at the senior at Cedar Brook, and I was gonna change it and I never did. I'm like, oh well, it's a little late now. Although, you could. But right, that's right. I forgot. I'm breaking my rules today.
What rule are you breaking?
Well,
Are you using an eraser? No.
no, no, and I didn't even use a pencil on this. No, I said because the way I like to do it is where alternating.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the big hairy rule. But you
that you
know
made
what?
for yourself. So
Yeah, when you get these things in your head, Oh, but then I have to oh, well, it'll be alright. Could incorporate a 3rd color, couldn't I? Of course I could. This one, though, I can get that. Oh. Yeah, it's like it's the, "Well, I know we can do whatever we want." Oh, I can make beadline out of this. Oh, that'll work. Oh, I like that idea. Oh, no, maybe not. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, we're missing our Jen. I think I saw her popped in. There I go. Okay, kinda liking what I'm doing so far. Always a plus. Just thinking, I should see I bet there are on YouTube or somewhere, there's probably old reruns of, Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve when it was still cool, before he had his stroke and everything, and then, it just started getting, it was, sad because you knew it was gonna end at some point. And, you don't like to see, watch that tonight. No, Lavender, I haven't had any update on Joe since the one update, um, where he said that, he was back in the hospital and doing good-ish. You know what? While we're sitting here, just send him a message. Right. Send him a note. Yes, I put yes, yeah. Okay. I'm typing to him. He's not typing back yet, but all right. Yeah, me too. Yeah, and I didn't think to yeah, to well, I mean, I know he sees the emails, if he's checking them and all that, but yeah, I didn't wanna well, I felt like doing sending a message saying, "Hey, in case you didn't see it." See if he replies to this because I'm just using the Facebook Messenger. All right, now. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Well, this is good, and thank you, Lucy, for asking about this because I really didn't have a plan on the other one, and then it would have taken me even longer to do things. Well, this is good. Oh, well, there, yes, we could. That's a good idea, Allie. I'll tell him he could at least send Miko. All right. Message sent. And he'll watch this later probably and say, "Oh, okay, yes, there, yes, we got the message received." Green, green, pink. Well, then that, okay. All right. I think this, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. And then that's going to go all together. Okay. Talking to myself. I got to plan these things. Only because I want the pink coming in and out of the Acme holes. So I didn't see it until too late, Mom, but the place that Steve was at with his brother was in there's an Acme, Michigan.
Oh yeah.
And I thought about it too late to say I need a souvenir from Acme with all caps on it, please.
Like a stick of dynamite or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. I'm like, well, the things that you find out. So next time next summer when hopefully we'll still be going up play up that way, and if we visit Lisa in Traverse City. Oh no, Inez's pen, your pens can't run out of ink, Inez. Someone call emergency. We need an emergency Amazon delivery to Inez. That's another reason why we should have so many, right? And multiples, because if one runs out of ink, especially if you like it. Well, then there's the thing, I mean, if you don't know that you're going to like it yet, then that's a challenge. So then, that's why it's like, well, I think I'm going to like it, so I should buy two.
Right. And then you end up not liking it, and you're
And then
stuck
you're
with
like,
another one.
right. or 12. There you go, Nancy.
One, two,
Yes.
or 12? Is that
One,
what you
yeah. Yeah.
a girl after your own heart.
Yes. I'm gonna split this in two.
Just use a different color.
Oh,
Doesn't matter if it
can't.
matches, just use a different color.
All right. Well, at least this where making it up on my own. It doesn't matter. I remember Grandma used to say that when I was doing that cross stitch that for you, like when I was out of some color, and she's like, Just put a different one in there."
Oh,
No,
no, that doesn't work.
no, no. I'm not even gonna try to guess. It was like somebody spent all of this time figuring out what colors to go together so that way it shades right. And it's like, far be it from me. Oh, which ones are you using? The what, the Stardust ones? And this says the gel pen isn't as sparkly as the Pentel. Yeah, the Pentel ones, like those sparkle pops are. Yeah, they're really nicely sparkly. Yay! There you go. Oh, speaking of sparkly, I should add something sparkly. Oh, oh, does the Uniball have 'cause I know they have. I mean, I've only seen the metallic, but do they have? They have sparkly ones too. Of course they would. I would think if they're going to be in the game at all. And
Oh, I'm noticing something.
yes,
Well, remember I told you I put a paper behind to protect
yeah.
my. Well, it's got a texture to it. It's like a watercolor paper or something. And as I'm coloring with the color pencils, the
Oh,
texture is showing up. That's
ooh,
okay. It's kind of
it's
interesting.
it is kind of interesting. Let me see. I'm
And
gonna
since I'm
add.
just playing anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but no, it's like if you wanted to do like a cheesecloth like that,
Yes, I
you
will remember that.
Cher says nicely. I like embossing. Yeah, exactly. Um.
This is just my
Oh,
representation of all the noise that goes off at midnight.
there we go. That's yeah. Like that. Oh, so it's the metallic ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have, but I'm gonna look.
Of course, she's got to go look.
Unit. Um. Oh, okay. Let's see. Just because it's in there doesn't mean it's. Oh, there's Uniball signal sparkling colors. Oh my. Hmm. In case anyone wants to see. Enabler alert.
Another one?
Yeah, it's like going, oh, well, I might have to, you got to compare these things. someday I'm gonna get to, I'll make little comparison videos. That's way down on my list of things to do. But I thought that that would might be an interesting thing. So that way, we're more justified in our in our purchases. Oh, speaking of, what set is this? In here. Oh, hmm. The debate on what to do next. Let's see. I think stuff coming off of that is what I'm thinking. Or Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna do Deb's Moonlight Bell. I might put one at the top and one at the bottom. Fit nice and cozy in this little corner. Tell you what, Deb, an extra reason that I love your tangles is that, for the most part, do it, once, twice, and then it's in my head, and I don't always have to look back. Well, okay, Lucy, do you want to show us? Do you want to share what you did? Is there anyone else? I say we have it slated for 2 hours, but if you have to go and you want to share, or you can just send me an email, and I'll put my link tree in chat, which has link to my email and the enabler alert store, which I should probably add those too. All right. And then I got to go with the whole theme here. Oh, okay. All right, Lucy. Well, perfect. Okay, well, hopefully you'll be back before we're done. Let's see. Deb says, "I'm glad you think that way because my overly tired brain needs them that way." Well, that's the way they're supposed to be too. You know, easy to do, easy to remember, all of that. Ooh, but I'm thinking if it's a moon, let's see, moonlight bell, probably maybe be have a little blue in there or something. Thinking color wise. Hmm. As if that matters.
Well, it matters to you.
It does. Well, and I should. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Seeing is how I was kind of on a theme of having what goes in and out of those holes be red or pink. I mean, it's such a dark pink when it's filling it in here. I was like, "What are you working on that we can't see?"
Nothing. Oh, the page closed. I didn't mean for it to. I'll turn it right side up. I mean,
Oh,
upside
oh, there
down.
you go. Well, that one turned out really nice. That Eric one is just neat. The way the way it overlaps, and then you can just have it go however you want. Glad I added that. I'm glad I
And that's
remembered that one.
my second page.
Nice.
I
Kind of
ain't
like
doing
that texture.
I ain't doing anymore. I'm done.
We'll see. She'll be tempted. Oh, let's see. Need to have more things popping out of my space here. Hmm. Well, and while I'm thinking about it, I can just add some color to what I've got. Hmm. Well, let's see. No, I'm just gonna fill it all the way in. I can put the line dot dot in a different color. Famous like just wow, just one little just one more. Yeah, just one more. One more thing here. Oh no, oh wait, oh well, oh yep, nope, one more thing there. Kind of like having a theme of some sort. Apparently it's colors. All of a sudden I think, the base could look like a martini glass
You
on
know,
this one.
a memory came up on my Facebook this morning of 2021, and
Yeah,
it had like a champagne. It was a tangle on just a regular tile that
yeah.
said 2021, and with like a champagne glass or something behind it that we must have done,
Oh, okay.
that year. I don't remember, but
Yeah. Oh, and lavender. Yes, these are Prismacolor fine liners. Yes. They are also, by the way, wait, let's see, archival quality. I can't even read all of that. Let me see it where it's a more, oh, that's not even more of a contrast. Blick had them on clearance a while ago, so of course, I had to get them. It's not so worn. I think they are water resistant also. Let's see, just no, it just says archival quality. 12 ways it says archival quality apparently. Hmm. Somewhere I thought I read that. Oh, it does. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. Because I also got a box of brush pens. Light fast, permanent, water resistant, premium pigmented ink, no bleed through, smear resistant when dry. That's a bonus. Oh, and non-toxic. There we have it. And because that's
that's important for Tom when he licks his pens. And
this is true. Um. Oh wait, the line. Wait, what? Oh, but wait, Antonia, I don't know if I know what that is. The line and wash half pen set. Is that Prismacolor or was that? You cracked Allie up. She says, "Sheree, you're my favorite." Now everyone else is going to have hurt feelings, Allie. You know. Oh, the ink tense pen. Oh, okay. The watercolor ink tense. Yeah, I mean, and I have a link on my link tree to Blick. And I know I got some emails. They're like, winter clearance, and I'm like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. No, stay away. I got some of the, which I have not tried yet, the Inktense watercolor pencils. Because I have the tinted graphite from the same company. But and those I've tried, but I need to learn more. Oh, see, there you go. She got a gift card, so it was okay. And they are really into the pans or the pencils, Michelle, or both. I'm assuming that it's you know. Oh, you have the pencils, lots of color. Okay, good, good, good. All right, as I'm sitting here, we'll see. Uh, Tom says yummy, or Tarla says yummy, I should say. Alicia is having so much fun with the puff. Okay, I think I'm gonna add that one. Oh, Blick has. Oh, I'm going backwards to check. Oh, Blick has the Derwent on clearance. Ah. Oh, and Lavender. So you didn't know that the clearance was a thing on Blick? Oh, and Sharon P. We'll see ya. Happy New Year. I'm told. How was I totally missing that? Oh, because I was talking. Because I was busy reading the box of the Prismacolor pens. Okay. Oh yeah, I know that they have like markers also. And yeah, saying they're very nice. And I have and they have them in the different sizes. So like this is an 03. So of course, because they were on clearance, I got all that I could. Right. I'm just going to. Sure. Let's see. Are you putting your room back in disorder?
it sounds like it, doesn't it? Actually, well,
Or
as
order so that way you can you have it back to you instead of,
I I yeah, I didn't put an order together yet for
Oh, okay.
headquarters,
Okay, I
and
should look
I
and see
was
what I need.
seeing what I already had made up for my basic class coming up next year, next month.
Uh-huh.
I have 4 packs made. One that
Mm.
I stole some things, and then I have 2 already, inked.
I would like that.
Yes, 1, 2, 6. So I only need to do 3.
Okay, well, Tarla, well, if you're still here, do you wanna show us? Nope, they're already gone. Alright, bye, Tarla.
What?
Tarla had to leave. I was like,
Did you want me to show what I inked? No,
"What?"
you're talking to
Oh,
her.
I was talking to Tarla, so, yeah, so anyone, if you have to leave, before we're
Oh, yeah.
done, and
Show
you
us
wanna
what
show, let us know, and then,
what
we're happy to take several pictures,
they're probably going to a party, I think.
probably. I'm thinking, or they're having one. Yeah. Well, and going back to these pens, because well, no, and the Microns have several colors of, like, say, green. I think there's like 3 different types of green. This one is just a little bit different, more of a bluey green than, well, I suppose it's close to this one. But they have this, and then there's a darker one that
Micron
is
does?
Micron, yeah.
From what? From
I got
Blick?
it from Blick, yeah. And that's what's the thing I like about them is you can just get the individual colors on for most things. There was, I think it was, oh, here's the other one. Yeah, so it's almost black, but they
Oh,
have
it's
3
really
different
dark.
shades. Yeah. Um but yeah, it's just nice because that way if you like, well, I'd like, instead of buying always a package of all of them, then
Right, to
it's like, oh,
replace
let me.
one.
Yeah, yeah, and that, like, with the Prismacolors, that's how I keep, I'll add. It's like, "Oh, well, that looks like an interesting color," versus, well, 2, and then if you use one more than others, then you can replace them. It was the graphic, 2 and 3 that they did not have. That was the only thing that I found so far, I think, that I
Oh,
didn't find separately, but I think it was, like, Joann's that had them separately, so I got it because I just wanted to see what they just I wanted to one must have them for the collection, you know. All right. And Nick, yeah, I agree. This is where the party's at. Indeed. All right. I think I'm gonna add some of that puff because that's cute. Yeah, and it would fit in nicely. Could have it coming out of an Acme hole, but I think I won't. But it would fit in nice just right here. And let me remember. Yeah. Well, all right, Lori. Well, thanks for joining in. Oh, there she's showing. Yay. Okay.
oh,
Very,
very
very
pretty.
nice. Got it. Let me just check. Yeah, nice. That's super cool. Glad you joined in. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you, Roz. You're so sweet. I mean, it's Tuesday. We normally have well, I would say I normally have classes. Like I mentioned earlier, they're usually, paid ones or whatever. So it's like, oh, look at Christmas or New Year's Eve is on a Tuesday. Well, why wouldn't we? For those who, you know, you know, aren't going to outside parties or whatever. We like to have our fun, and we shall not have our fun.
It's a good thing we're not having our sensible New Year's Eve parties anymore.
Oh,
They were fun. but
Yeah.
they were a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I was younger then and could handle it. They started at
Yeah.
noon and ended at 5 o'clock, so all the seniors could get home before the drunks got on the road.
Oh. Yeah, and happy New Year's, Roz, if you're taking off. Yeah, that puff is a neat one because you can just keep adding. It's almost it's like a fescue flower. Adding wherever you want. Some more pink on one thing. Yeah, I agree, Lavender. Yeah, too many crazies on the road. Yeah.
Well, we did have alcoholic drinks, so, we might have loaded up the road with drunk
Yeah, early
seniors.
drunks.
We just didn't have to worry about the young drunks. We did have them. We did have the first couple we had. We did have them go till midnight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I remember the very first one we had. Um, most everybody left by about 10 o'clock, and one couple, and she was the worked at um, OPC, uh, like Marianne,
Uh-huh.
but she was in charge of Diane Bubner and Paula. She was above them,
Oh, okay.
and her and her husband stayed till midnight and helped us clean up, and then they they
Aw,
left. Because you don't have to stay, you can go.
that's
But
nice.
yeah,
Shulamit asks, what would be the right number of crazies on the road? Yeah, and I agree with Lavender, 0. But we know that's unreasonable. One, that's the limit. And uh oops. Oh, I like that puff. That is just fun. And
it's
okay.
like a pin pom pom.
Yeah, yeah, it is. We're debating should well, okay, let me be symmetrical-ish.
Could I show my puff?
Yeah.
Wow,
Whoa! Yeah, let me save that.
that is neat.
That's the number of crazies on the road. Woo!
Oh, that's
That is
great.
cute.
Yeah, that was fun to do. It's just like you can just keep going and going. If you had like a huge paper, like endless in
Well,
colors, like you could just go
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like what I did with this page is some are sparkly pens and some are metallic pens, and it's fun
Nice.
to kind of intermix the two of
Yeah,
those. But that
yeah,
was really neat. It's neat the way all the lines do with like their own shading in the middle when you get so many
yeah.
of them.
Well, the
Yeah.
It's
middle part is a
yeah,
little bit it's damper than the rest of it because I'm constantly starting from that point. So I'm
uh-huh.
trying to be careful not to tear the page.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm being
depending
very
on the
careful.
paper. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm stopping. I'm good.
that is great. And what a great yeah, tangle to get lost in, you know? That is fantastic. Kind of just take on their own little
Life.
yeah. I'm like, okay, that one's looking a bit sideways or rectangular-ish. And then I'm trying to uh alternate my colors and have them be even. All the while telling myself, "It doesn't matter, just keep going. However it goes, it goes."
So I'm getting the rest of my pouches done.
Oh,
I figure I'm not. So I am still tangling. I'm just not.
well, you can tangle that in front. We can watch that too.
Oh, well, good because I was hiding it over there because I can't
Oh,
see.
no.
We'll bring that up. But I do
Oh,
have a stencil that does the major part of it.
yeah.
Then I fill in freehand.
I lost track of what I was adding these little things to, and I'm like, why is that so? Oh, why is this one so empty? Because I was supposed to be working on this one. Oh, silly me. Oh, I just like it. All right, now. Hmm. Feels like it needs some things in between those letters, but I don't know what I would want to add. Hmm. Well, maybe some shading. Well, there's a fine idea.
You're not going to believe this, Heather, but I
What?
was thinking that just as you said it.
Yeah, there's no shading on there. Yeah. Wow. Huh. It's like that's what's
At least
missing.
do that first, and then you can, think, oh, do I need
Yeah.
something else?
Well, because I was thinking about making all of those um orbs into pearls because I have not
Oh,
somebody needs to channel Rosemary. You know, just kidding. I mean, we do. Oh, but you know what? I could put some littler things behind there, but shading would be good. And see if I'm doing okay. No, we don't worry about light source. I'm gonna try it for now because I can always do other things. Let's see how that does. Yeah, so it's just looking like like I said, just
oh yes.
empty. Yeah, just yeah, just a
Actually,
little bit
I'm just thinking, I think you could put that all the way around it.
on both sides.
I think so, to make
Probably
it look
could.
like it was well, maybe not, because it is
Yeah,
going in and out of those holes, but
but I figure I start with this, and then I can always decide if I want to put it all the way around. Then I
yeah.
could. Well, banged my cameras all a little out of whack there. All right, let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I got this done. One one less thing to worry about. Then I just gotta inventory what I need. I need another whole box of the white ones, and I was thinking, how did I go through those? But when I did the book class, I did 2 book classes,
Oh.
and each one needed 10 of them. So
Ah,
there, very good.
nice. Right, and I think I like. And that helps. That helps make it go, make it pop a bit. And oh, and I know what else. Well, see, I have to get some going
You could do some
in.
shading of that where it twists and turns too.
Oh, it's true. Although it's so tiny, but I can add a little bit. And where it overlaps, that'll do something.
But it'll take at least a half an hour for you to make all those orbs into pearls.
Oh yes, because I was thinking about doing that. But you're right. Yeah, having it where it twists. Careful. On here where this is kind of going underneath. There. I don't know if it's super visible. That could be. This is kind of going underneath. I don't know what that's doing.
Yeah, if you don't know, just leave it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, some of them are questionable. What are they actually doing? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know. And it's kind of the nice thing. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree, Lavender. Yeah, it just makes all the difference. Um, and I mean, the nice thing is we don't normally worry about light source and all of that, so it just kind of helps with the it doesn't matter philosophy.
And actually, because you did those a little different than you normally do. I
Yeah,
mean, normally you do it several times over.
yeah, I'll do it usually at least 3 times. Yeah.
Michelle hit a wall of tired.
Oh
She
no.
wants to share hers before she goes.
Okay, yes, do. But it's not midnight there yet. You can take a nap before. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, that's gorgeous. You would think that was three-dimensional.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
beautiful.
I got it. That is lovely.
I
Wow.
I would be tired too. Eye strain, back
Yeah.
ache, fingers cramped.
Hey, there's Jen. Hey, Jen. Yeah, well, you accepted your own challenge and that was amazing. Really, really pretty. Oh, just love it. Oh, nice. All right. Well, happy New Year, Michelle. Go untired yourself. Oh, I'll say, and normally with this, I'm going way bigger too, so that helps with things. But this it'll work. And even if I don't, don't get all of the little flips,
Yeah,
it
that's
still
that doesn't matter. Yeah.
adds some neat dimension, and I bet I can wait till afterwards because I bet I could do and even a drop shadow. Maybe that's too much. I don't know.
I don't know
On
either.
top of it, like if I separate it out, I think it usually just seems like it's one or the other that I see.
But that looks good.
Yeah, and it's tickled with that. Then these other things, I just have to decide. Oh well, this one's gonna. Well, I'm gonna leave the other ones. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Because if I made this up, well, then this one's upside. Well, if I make it upside down, I could just
You
made it upside
it would
down.
work if you did it on the same side, looking at it now, leaving it
Yeah,
that way, and it would also work if you did it on the other side. It's just one of those, because of the way we look at these kind of things, it doesn't matter. It
right,
just
right.
enhances it.
Yeah,
So yeah, I would think since you look at it
I'm looking
that
at it
way
this
all
way,
the
but I could do
time,
it,
I would just do that side. Yep.
and I mean, I could do.
Uh-huh.
I could do as I'm doing it. I could do this. Leaves a little more. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, it just being on that side.
Yeah, if you had 4 of them, one in each corner, then you might have to think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what
But
you're
no,
doing.
that really does make a difference. I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna make this one side a little bit darker. So it looks
Oh,
like it's,
Heather, that makes a big difference
isn't
too.
it? If I'll do, yeah, same side. And that's the nice thing. Just pick a side and stick with it. You don't have to think too much about it. Just picking a side.
Yep,
Yeah.
that makes a huge difference.
Hmm. Well, I'm thinking maybe it just needs some therefore, which is, it will call that the puff pollen and wonder bell pollen or something. I do like
I,
making
I,
things up.
I just had a thought, but I can try it
Yes.
on my page because I'm wondering if you did, therefore, and put little, I like that. I put little
What you do?
eyelashes, a single,
Oh,
make them look
oh,
sparkly. Doesn't that look neat?
oh,
Did you see that?
yeah, what a neat idea. So it could be like this, where it's just, it's um, like a little wispy.
Yeah.
Like I'm pulling it
I'm using
away.
a gel pen so I can, it's juicy.
That's why, yeah. So I'm pushing down and then picking up, but yeah, flick of the wrist. Whoops, that one went a little out of control. That's okay.
I should have done these in silver instead of gold, the second batch, but oh well.
And this one, I mean, this could have come out of one of those oopsies. Oh, I smudged my thing. Here, we're doing it on
Uh-huh.
purpose.
Oh, I like those. They're a good addition.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it kind of adds to the celebration fireworks idea. A good idea. Oh, we gotta put some in here. Well, too, yeah, and they don't have to be going too far out, just a little bit. You know, and there's just something neat about having something in the background.
That finishes it.
Yeah.
Now I'm using the clear stardust and just doing more swoopy things. That's a new technical term I just made up.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't show up unless you look at it, from different angles. But
Yeah.
I like it. That's what counts.
Yes. Oh, it's a party for sure.
That's what it's supposed to look like, a
Yeah.
party.
Yes. Okay, and then if I was to think about it, if I was to, oh, well, thank you, Lavender. If I was to make, oh, this would be too much. So, I could try one. Let me think. Let me think. All right. If I did something on the inside, here, I'll do it over here because I was just thinking, well, that way, if I only do it on one, it'll just be special.
What are you doing?
Trying to make a pearl.
Oh. With a Prismacolor?
Yeah.
Oh, pencil. That was a
With the,
pencil?
no, this is a pen.
Oh, okay.
Go back and look at it later.
Oh, I see. You're putting like little pearls inside. Oh, that looks neat. I like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. It looks much better than just bare. And I'm waving at the screen like you can see me.
That's what I was thinking too, is that, yeah, it looks better than.
Gives it more oomph or something.
And then, yeah, then the question is, I always have to wait and look at them later to say, oh, does this look like,
Like it's supposed to?
yeah, is it, yeah, I always have to come back and see if it looks like a pearl or not. Well, and speaking of pearls, let me share my screen so you can see what Rosemary did by flashlight earlier. And and what's so funny is it's a tile that's on top of a similar paper. It looks like, to me at first, it looks like it's underneath, but it's not. But so here's what Rosemary did, or like, because I sent her the booklet to start off with, and I'm like, well, here's what we're working on. Ooh, that's what I should do. Okay, okay, when I'm done with my other one, I shall maybe aspire to darken the one side like she's done here because I just love this, the making it look like a paperweight, like a ball. And but yeah, if I darken the even though I went to the edge, I want to see if I can I did it once before, but it was on a dark tile. And this is a lot thicker. I wonder if she used paint or those markers that she sent. Those
Oh,
white
yes.
paint markers. I'll have to ask her what she used. And then that way then we can recommend them. So yeah, really, really neat. And then too, like she didn't do but this is just, it's just an X with well, it's not an X. There's a gap in the middle, so that way she could put the little pearls inside. It's just amazing. Yeah, she is amazing. Wanted to share that. This is Antonia. This is Rosemary's. She's did it by flashlight because the power is out on Puerto Rico. Yeah, just remarkable. Yeah, and as I said, I'm looking, and I was like, now I have to examine, get in. Look at, I can get in close. We're gonna analyze Rosemary's work, and so look at what because it's a little off white. So on all of these little stars, so you see the bead of white. I bet she used on this the bleed proof white because I can see it's still raised. That's just my guess, and even here, but isn't that neat? So and maybe she has a circle of gold or yellow or something behind it because you can kind of see, but it's just neat. So it's just an orb-ish. They're not. Look at that one. They're not. Some of them are squares. Oh, it's just so neat. It looks like that Eric, the way maybe that's but they're just single instead of having them tie off of each other. Yeah, just gorgeous work she does. And then looking in. Wait, let me back up. Well, back up the other way because you don't notice it until I've zoomed in and look at the little dots of white.
Oh, I
On
see
the
them.
outside, on the white. Just so neat. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, Jenny, you're a Tangle addict when you're tangling by flashlight or candlelight or whatever you have. Oh, yeah. She said she had to let her uh, um, generator cool down. She said one isn't working, and then this one, but that way she can keep all her fridge. Oh yeah, she said, yeah. She's like, I had to eat 2 ice creams earlier, because when your freezer goes out. Like, well, you have to kind of. It's like, yeah.
Sure, she does.
Oh, it's just so funny. But you do what you got to do. If you got to. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't need to keep sharing the screen. If you got to save the ice cream, you got to save the ice cream. Oh, but yeah, that's just really, really neat. All right. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm like, why is my thing off the? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing here. All right, let's see. Oh, well, let's see. We got about 10 minutes, unless everyone is like done. Oh, good. And Shulamit said, I had an ice cream float for dessert in solidarity. Yes.
Would you mind putting Rosemary's back up again for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Let me find it. Whoops. Yeah, let me. What did I do? I X'd it out. Well, I can if I can. Oh, there it is. Okay. If I can see where I put it. Yeah, and I don't know if well, yeah, I don't know if she posted it. She had just messaged it to me. Let me now share my screen again. There we go. Oh, I love it.
Thank you. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, isn't it, Nancy? Just yeah,
It
she had like
really
several different, angles, which is just so neat, when you do that because it just it's just
She
amazing.
always outdoes herself anyway. She's just
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And too, look at
Happy
this.
New Year, everybody, by the way.
You too, Nancy. Look at inside these are like multiple coffered triangles, but just that dot. I only do this on print top sometimes, but just that little dot of white in the middle is neat too. Yeah, and I believe on the Enabler Alert store on my Amazon store, I believe I have the Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White. It comes in a little jar, and then also because she had sent these to me, and or no, did she send it? Oh no, it was just the fine liners, I think it was. But you can buy these big. I don't have one handy. It's a big empty thing that you can put paint in. That has these fine liner tips. And so I think I have both of those, all that on the Enabler Alert store, because the bleed proof white is neat because that way it's a bit
Is
less
it not
frustrating.
is it not waterproof? I mean, is it not water, like, can you put water over it and it won't bleed, or?
Right. I think when it dries, it's permanent.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, because
Ooh,
it
I
kind of
gotta go
leaves.
check that out.
Yeah, I believe it's on there, and I'll put a link in here too.
Thank you,
Um,
Heather.
oh, sure thing. Yeah, because it kind of leaves a raised hard surface. So it's like, when like with the pens, it's not necessarily doesn't not like the glaze pens or anything where it leaves it raised.
Hmm.
Um,
By the way, I just wanted to thank you for letting us listen in on one of your concerts because it was really
oh,
enjoyable.
oh, good. Well, you are welcome. Yeah, yeah, because I had
It
put the
reminded I used to play the flute and I used to do those kind of concerts, so it brought me back. So it was really a nice treat. Thank you.
oh, nice. Well, you're welcome. Was it the Christmas Eve one, or was it the one that I put under behind the tangling when we
It
did
was
joy?
behind the Tangling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one,
It was
unfortunately, we could barely hear the flute, because it was just like they just stuck a mic there and we didn't plan anything. Um,
Well, it was so cool. It would have been nice to be able to attend that because it was evidently some kind of a museum thing and
no,
people were just going
Oh,
through,
that
or
was the
oh,
Greenfield Village one, Heather. She's
yeah.
talking
So,
about.
yeah. So if you listened live, then you heard that because, yeah, we were part of the museum. We played while people walked in, and then answer questions and just have general fun. But the recording of that was so horrible. Everyone said that live it was okay. But yeah, the recording was so horrible. I put something else in place of it, and what I put in place of it was my where our whole quintet played at Children's Mott's Children's Hospital in Ann Arbor, and it was a similar thing. We
oh,
were just background music, but I'm like, okay, this works. But yeah, that one I had my laptop, and I had it propped in the corner, not thinking I should have brought like a different microphone or something. Because I was trying to be inconspicuous because what are those all 1800s ish buildings, so we're trying to be a little bit period, but not not complete.
right. Uh,
But yeah.
well, I think it should be an annual thing now because it
Well,
was
maybe
really
we'll
nice.
have to do that. Yeah, because I was joking. I said, "Well, I'll have to figure out how to. I'll have my husband will put a spy cam or something so that way, from the other side, so or somehow, so that way we're not getting the general public that might not want to be videoed and shared."
Well, thank you for doing it. It was really,
Oh, and
really, really nice.
you're welcome. Well, and it was a good solution for, well, instead of canceling, here's what we can do. It was like,
It was. It was nice. And
yeah,
Allie did such a fine job handling everything. She did a good job, and Sherry was sharing what was going on. It was very
yeah,
informative, and yeah, it was
good.
very nice. So you guys have a wonderful New Year's, and I won't talk anymore, but my computer's setting up somewhere. It's really hard for me to type, so that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
blast in every once in a while. So it was nice talking to you, and you guys have a wonderful time tonight and tomorrow, and happy, healthy, and safe New Year.
Yes, yes, you too. I'm
Thank
putting
you. And thanks to everybody else too. It's always this is such a nice group, and it's really fun to be a part of it. So thank you for doing this. And I'm glad you got all your viewers on YouTube. That's awesome.
that's just it's so amazing.
Well, I'm usually on the computer when you pop up in the middle of the night with one
Yeah,
of those. I go,
yeah.
oh,
She's up
because you're a
late.
night owl like I am. So it's really hilarious. All of a sudden I get this,
Ding.
uh, yeah, exactly. You
Oh,
take
that's
care
funny.
now.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Oh, that's so funny. And yeah, oops, I can let me stop it. And was it? Yeah, I think Joe was remarking. He's like, oh yeah, no, I think he emailed me. I had sent I had finished something, and he's like, you should probably go to sleep, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm like, hey, speak for yourself. Oh my gosh.
3
Oh,
a.m. is usually my bedtime.
okay. I try not to, but it makes the next day difficult. But
Yes.
you know,
Yep. I do know.
sometimes we just can't help ourselves. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, let's see. I might. No, it's not the same color. I'm thinking I might just play with this. That color with I don't know. Michelle's inspired me. We'll try to just make a ball. That's just cool. So. Oh, so fun. And well, let's see. We have 4 minutes left to till showtime. Okay, the debate to leave a border or not leave a border. Let's live dangerously. And well, let's see. If I do quilts, this won't be finished in 4 minutes, but the debate. They're both nice. I think hemp is a little easier. And I can make the tangles go or the grid line go however I want it to. And so there, nah. No. Oh. And she kind of did get that. Is that what is it? Is it dimension? Is it no. Or is it perspective? What's the right word for that, Mom? Where it makes it look like it's round.
Oh, I don't know. Perspective. It's a perspective thing.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, and then I have to do it. Just not thinking, just doing. That's always a plus, not thinking. And just doing. Yeah, like that. Okay. It'll have some kind of perspective. I don't know if it'll be a right perspective or not. All right, and then I have to do just intersections going this way. I like to go intersection to intersection because that makes this one and any of them forgiving. Oh, sure.
Wow.
Oops, Nancy, I'll
Ooh,
turn off
this
your
dark is almost gone.
mute. Yeah, there. We're getting back. Okay. Oh, and then here. And it's one of those that it's just going to turn out neat and it's not going to matter, whatever. Like those kind. Well, that one's going to be here. That one's going to be there. All right. Actually, I was going to, oh, I have the wrong thingy on here. There we go. Oops. Okay. And the key to success with this will be remembering not to put my hand in the ink and to keep working so that way either I'm working to the inside or something. As to not put my hands in it. All right, everybody's focused. Which only means it's going to be amazinger than normal. And it is time. Woo! Nice, Deb. Mine on top of that. Looks kind of cool in and of itself. Oh, nice, Jen. That is so cool. It's similar to your other one, but on a white page. I like it. I like doing that too because it's kind of like the daytime and nighttime. Oh, these are awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, so amazing. Everybody get situated. Of course, we'll let you know before I take it. I'm set. Except for that. All right. Is this it? All right. We'll say, okay, this is it. So hold off if you're trying to get on. Hold off for a minute. And let me, this one, 1 second. Okay, good. Good. Okay, I got all of these. Oh, good. And before Diana's went off the screen. Or the bandwidth did whatever the bandwidth does. All right, let me share. And if we missed, then let me know. We can always take another. And wait, Nick and Wynette, did I get yours? Oh, I did. Oh, but that's a different one, Nick and Wynette. Hold on. I'll say it's upside down. There we go. Okay. All right, I got it too. Awesome. Let me save this by so I don't accidentally. What number am I on? 4. All right, let me share. Let me see if I can share first. Okay, good. No. It has. Let's try that. Oh, you're the gas.
You gotta turn your camera off, Heather.
Yes, and I need to share. Oh, and Tedra will turn yours off too.
I turned mine. Oh, Tedra, yeah.
Okay. And camera off, and I can get that. Oh, she did it. Beat me to it. All right, so yeah, so there I got. Well, sure I did. Hold on, let me do that again. Well, I might. Oh, let's just start new. There we go. Phew. Okay. Now I can save that was the last one. Okay. Whew. Who knew cutting and pasting would be so stressful? But that's neat, Nick. I was Nick. I'm assuming that you did that, unless when that we were you playing too. But that's very very nice, very celebratory.
That's mine. I made
Yours,
the heart, and Nick
nice,
did the other one. Yeah,
That's right.
I'm the
nice.
Winnette part of Nick.
That's cool. Oh, Deb, love yours. You know, kind of the with the embedded letter, very neat, and a neatly tile. Very cool.
Jen's looks vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it's similar to what she did on the AM session, but I think the
Oh,
AM was on a toned tile.
okay. That's all right. Yeah.
But I love the idea. I mean, it's just, you know, like I was
Okay.
saying, you know, us in the, you know, the Great White North ish, the great white cold areas. You know, it would be
Tedra's looks like there's a light on behind it.
yeah, somebody in the comments said, yeah, how does it look so holographic?
Well, actually, Allie's looks like that too. Like there's a light on behind it. I mean, you could do that with one of the transparent
Ooh,
ones.
yeah.
You know, put a light behind it. Can we start
Just a
over? I
light.
want to do that.
Yeah, we can go all the way up to midnight.
Yeah, right.
As long as we can stay awake, we'll have a marathon. But, you know, the contest will be who can keep tangling and stay awake and all of that. But no, that looks really neat. So just light on a prepped tile.
Huh.
But I think
But
it's the shading that
and the
yeah,
colors that she used. Yeah,
yeah.
on the
Well,
tile.
and
Perfect.
having that really
Beautiful.
dark frame of it.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Really neat, Tedra. And Allie, wow. That's amazing. Oh, so pretty. Nancy's lovely. And
Oh,
I'm thinking that's hemp. It's so perfect looking.
yeah.
So
Like something
amazing.
you'd see in a book or something.
Hmm.
And barbs.
And the writing too. Everybody's
Yes.
you know. Yeah, and Barb's yeah, well, sorry, it's a little blurry.
But the depth on
I think it's because I use silver and copper and gold gel pens, so it's shining off the light.
That could be. The
yeah.
camera goes, I don't know what to focus on, so I won't focus
Yeah.
on nothing.
But we
Oh,
can
it's
see the
pretty.
depth on, you know, the pattern
Yeah.
that you have above and below the letters. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Really, really neat. Okay, and
Catherine,
Catherine,
that looks like a celebration.
yeah, yeah, I love it.
Oh, and Sharon's in St. Croix too, with those lines going out. It
Mm,
just looks like it's.
yeah.
You didn't see my hand motion, but
No, I was picturing it though.
imagine fingers going from closed to open.
The sound effect made it though.
Yes,
I
good.
totally could see it in my head. Yeah, oh, just really, really neat. And I love that and Zeppel in there. Oh, so cool. And
Oh my goodness.
Leisha, what did you do in there? Man, that's amazing. It kind of
Um,
looks like, oh,
what
go
I
ahead.
did was sort of, I guess, the pronto, but more in a rectangular. So I did one layer and then I
Yeah,
just went on top and on top again.
Oh, okay.
So just
yeah.
multi-layer it and it just comes
Which
out that way.
Is
gives
it
it
kind
that
of,
faceted look
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
you know, having to think too much about it.
very true.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it looks more squared because there's that one, and I don't the name is escaping me. That it was like print Thompson, then print on top of the print Thompson, then like another
Yeah,
layer. Yeah, like that.
yeah.
Really cool.
Thank you.
Oh, just so neat. And Antonia's. Wow. That is amazing. It's so glassy looking, that 25. You could also substitute it for like a 25th anniversary something.
There you go.
Dual purpose. Really, really pretty. Judy, nice.
See, she thought ahead what to do with her O.
Yes, well, yeah, because I added one on the bottom because it's like, Well, and yours, it looks very, yeah, more like a flow than, love it though.
Oh my
Very, very cool.
goodness.
Yeah, and that was the first time I've tried it or thought about it with numbers, and we've done letters, but not numbers. Well, now we can't say that anymore. We've done it.
Yes.
Really nice, Judy.
Some of this
Sure, I
looks
mean,
like fabric. It looks like knitted. I mean, that's the
yeah,
first impression it gives me, like knitted, something knitted fabric.
yeah. Oh, and saying, Jen, we'll see ya. I just saw that she had to leave. Bye, Jen. If you've left already, well, maybe if you watch the recording, you'll hear it.
Oh, wait,
But
in
no, you're
California,
right.
it's
Look,
only what, 5 o'clock? Well, maybe she has to go.
uh,
Yeah, it's four. Is it
4 or
hours?
3 hours,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. But yeah, Shulami, that wow, wow, that is amazing. And Nick, I think it was that one. I think it was a different one from earlier. So neat job on that one. That very cool. You have lots to fill in. And
That's
I
Nick.
know.
Nick.
What's that? That's Nick's.
Yep.
You'll be keeping busy till midnight. Oh, that's very good. And Inez, oh, that's lovely. Is really, really neat. I'm trying to see what is the tangle that's on top of the 2025.
I can't make it out either.
It looks familiar.
I
That
like
was
it.
supposed to be the Arak,
Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said it didn't.
or the Punjung. I don't know. I don't remember which one is in the book.
Okay. Yeah, the
The
Eric.
Punjung or the Iraq? No, the Iraq
Okay.
is the one in green.
Oh, I
So
see
isn't
it.
that
Okay, on the
off?
side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, and the one you're talking about. Yeah, that looks kind of like little bells. Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, and I like that she did perk in the O. That's
Yeah.
love it. And Cassie, gorgeous. The extra colors are always so fast, and your writing is so lovely too. Everybody's writing is so neat. That's why I came up with the way I do the letters and that. It's like, so that way anybody with whatever handwriting, you can still make it look like, because it's like, oh, I wish I could do that. It's just so pretty. Oh, love it. And then Diana, ooh, so nice. And she did the actual ball. Look at, she's got the
Drop
stem
it. Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All of the streamers going all over the place. Love it. Oh, these are so great. Wait, and oh yeah, Wendy was saying Catherine. Wow, and let's see. All right, and Tedra, see you 2025. Allie, we'll see you later. Happy New Year.
See you next year.
Yes, it'll be so weird, but it's always weird to say. See you next year. Oh, Antonio, well, we're glad that you found us too. Yes. I was scrolling down the chats, and then Lavender said, "Oh, she actually got hers done tonight." And okay, and posted it on Facebook already. Well, hold on a second here. Just hold on. Yes, I have everything saved. Okay, good. Let's take a peek at that. Oh, good. Here. We'll take a little quick tour. I'm still sharing. Yes. Yes. Well, here's Barb's that we couldn't see all of the loveliness.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Yeah. Really, really neat.
I
Love
can see,
it.
yeah.
I can see why the camera got confused.
Yes. Yes.
And let's see who's. Oh, and here's Lavender's. Oh, how beautiful is that?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. Okay. And let's see, who else did we miss? Oh, and this is, oh, Lori, we got hers earlier, but it was it was a little blurry. And this is just sideways, so really neat. All right. Well, let's say goodbye to the recording and Happy New Year to the recording.